Game of Thrones Season 4 spoilers ahead, aka 2-year-old spoilers. Not that it matters, because Game of Thrones is great, even if you already know what's going to happen. I'm rewatching it for the third time, and it's amazing. When Jon Snow ventured beyond the wall, he found the most beautiful creature in the world, wild and fierce, and yet she picked Jon, the gay nerd, to be the love for her. What a mysterious thrill. She shows him her world, and together they climb the highest mountain. Yes, Ygritte is the best waifu. But everyone keeps banging on about how sexy and empowered Daenerys is, with her dragons and her silver spoon, having all the men from the Seven Kingdoms lust after her and trying to please her. It's disgusting. One silly deus ex machina after another. Of course she gets gifted the last 3 dragon eggs in the world. Of course she's fireproof. Of course the warlocks forget that dragon spits fire. Of course the mercenaries betray their masters to serve her. Of course the richest men in the world want to marry her. I could see the appeal of a nice blonde, but she's not even a real blonde. Look at those eyebrows. Would it have been that hard to dye her eyebrows too, or to cast an original blonde? Or are we to believe that she's actually brunette and dyeing her hair in canon in the Game of Thrones? She's stranded in the desert and she's dyeing her hair? That wouldn't make sense. How would she get the water? Or maybe she's just a grotesque mutation with dark black eyebrows and blonde white silver hair? How very odd. I wonder what color her pubic hair is. Well, we haven't seen it yet, only her tits. They are fairly nice tits, though. I used to think that she looked really cute, but now that I've thought about it, I just can't unsee those eyebrows. How could they have let this abomination in the show? If she had a cock tattoo on her forehead, it wouldn't be so distracting. The same thing for Cersei Lannister. Why are all the blonde people, black hair people dyed blonde? What the fuck? Are they running out of blonde people in Hollywood? It's like the eyebrow guys from Breaking Bad just wearing a blonde wig. It's grotesque. And what's with all the moral fagging? Daenerys commands her savage army to conquer the world, but then she starts bitching as soon as they rape a few women. What did you think was going to happen? You're not paying these people, they're paid in rape. She wants to protect the innocent, but she raises 3 fire-spitting dragons that she can barely control, and they get bigger every season. I can't wait to see what carnage they'll cause next season. Yeah, I'm sick of this larger-than-life dragon queen. I wish she would get eaten by her own dragons. Dragons aren't fun when they're tamed and cucked and locked away in a dungeon. Let them fly free and kill all men. Ygritte, she's way more realistic, not a golden dragon goddess trying to free all the slaves in the world. She's a real girl that only fights for her own freedom. And at least she's cast with the right hair color. Leslie Rose is always the hottest girl in anything she's in. As long as there's no grotesque vagina worms coming out of her. God, that was a weird movie. Honeymoon. Fucking hell. She's not in enough good stuff, is she? There's Downton Abbey, but that game's got a stick so far up its ass, it's not even a series. Not a game. It's too bad Ygritte has to die, like all the other favorite characters from Game of Thrones. I would have loved nothing more than to see her and Jon Snow fight the armies of the dead together. Too bad it wasn't meant to be. Written like a modern-day Romeo and Juliet, coming from rivaling factions, they fall in love, and everyone's trying to stop them and come between them. And in the end they die retardedly in love. But at least in Shakespeare's story they didn't die halfway in the story and the story goes on with zombies and dragons. Why did you have to do it, George R.R. Martin? Why did you have to kill her so soon? We didn't even get to see a threesome with the White Wolf. Ygritte would have been the perfect way for Jon Snow to stay warm in winter. And now he'll surely freeze to death. Well, give me a like, vote 5, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for more rants and game theory? Whatever. Dragon porn? Also, she's just so damn cute with all those fluffy fur coats on. So warm and cozy.